best star powers in Brawl Stars and also the worst ones in this video. And not forgetting honorable mentions. If you want to know what star powers made it into our top 10 list from best to worst, stick to this video and let's get started. Alright, so we will start with the worst star powers in the game right now. By the way, short disclaimer, my opinion is not perfect and it's allowed to have a different opinion. Please stay friendly in the comments. I would really appreciate that. And we start with number 7 of the worst gadgets. Yeah, I have like top 10 best gadgets and top 7 worst gadgets, so the video is not like getting too long. It's Hard Candy from Mandy. The reason why is that, so the shield is actually not that bad. It gives you a 30% protection shield. That is very good stats. So you can see it would reduce my damage from 500 to 350. That's quite a lot. So you wouldn't get 1k damage, but 700. That is a big shield. But the reason why this is so bad is because the other star power is so essential for Mandy. If I shoot now, the shots are so slow and you always want to make sure to have the max projectile speed here. And even when the shield is not the worst, Mandy is just useless with its projectile speed. So I really cannot rank this star power as a good one because it destroys the whole brawler basically. The top 10 of the best star powers is Sam's Hearty Recovery star power that heals him every time he collects his super, and the less HP you have, the more heal you get. It saved me so many times, also in Showdown. And yeah, this star power is so good. You basically can heal yourself all the time. It's not so useless if you're quite high on HP because as you can see now, your heal will get less and less and you will never be able to heal yourself to the maximum amount, I believe. We will try that out. So now we're healing like 1 HP. That's kind of funny. And now it just stops healing at all. That's crazy. We're not even full HP and it just stops healing. Top 6 worst star power is Ash's Mad as Heck. The problem I have with this star power is that you just need the other one. So with your first shot, you get a lot more rage, like basically the double, 200%, which is very important to build up Ash's rage bar. So now we need like so many hits to actually eat our rage bar. And yeah, being lower on health, getting more reload speed. I'm not sure if you need that with Ash. I mean, he's reloading quite fast, I believe. It's definitely not too bad. Okay, so if I go higher with my rage, yeah, it's getting faster and faster and faster. Yeah, I think it doesn't even do that much, honestly. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, you just want to play the other star powers. It's just so much better. So let's compare this. Now my rage bar is low. And yeah, I mean, it is slow reload speed, obviously. But I'm telling you, you know, if you're in mid of combat, you know, you have the star power, you're on full thing. I think you won't miss the reload speed. Definitely not. Like, I've never been like, oh, damn, I had not enough ammo with Ash. It's not gonna happen. And yet, it's not the reason that 40% faster reload speed would be bad. It's not bad. Just again, as with Mandy, you just have a much better alternative to this star power that makes the brawler much more playable. And the second one, you will miss the first tab rage immediately. I think you always want to play this star power. It takes well oiled on place number 9. As you can see here now, he heals. Like this robot is not even able to kill us at this point because we can heal up so fast. That's just insane. I mean, look at it. The same is with like, I think, Colette or with low level brawlers. They cannot even kill you because Tick is healing up so fast that you don't even stand any chance. You basically never have to care about healing up with Tick because, you know, if you're in mid of combat getting hit, then you just wait like for not even a second and you're already healing up. So you can basically just keep shooting, keep the pressure high. I just love the star power and for me it's a well-deserved top 9. Which brings us to the top 5. So this one is just so bad. You know, if Hank's star power take cover would activate at like this range, then I would say, okay, 20% shield, you know, you're often on walls, so I can understand, but you basically have to eat this wall to get the shield. So if you're just a little bit off the wall, it's not activating anymore. And you really need to hack this wall so this thing actually activates it. I do not see any players, you know, doing this all the time with things like, look at this. I'm basically touching the wall, but it's just canceling. I'm on it, I swear. So I think the idea of the star power isn't that bad, but the execution of the star power, I don't think they thought this through. It's just not well thought out, you know? Just give it a little bigger hitbox and I think the star power is much better. If you enjoyed the video so far, consider to subscribe. I would be really happy about it. And sorry for the little interception. Let's get back to the video. And of course, no ranking without our one and only loved Shelly. I ranked both star powers here, Band-Aid and Shell Shock, because I think you don't need Band-Aid in game modes like duels when you prefer to play Shell Shock. Slow down your enemies, click gadget, 3 times auto aim, deal a ton of damage. That's what I prefer when I play duels, for example. And Band-Aid is obviously the better decision for solo showdown. For 3v3, I think both works, but also there, I believe that Shell Shock is just the way to go. Band-Aid essential for solo showdown. In my opinion, Shell Shock essential for duels or 3v3. So sorry for that, but I decided to put both here. Worst star power on place 4 goes to Janet. I just don't know why you would use the star power to scan the bushes. I mean, on very bushy maps, okay, but on very bushy maps, Janet is not even good. And you just have so many better alternatives like the bus gadget. The bus basically has a gadget 4 times and you need to work your ass off to get that super with Janet, and then you have to waste it to actually have some vision on the bush. Yeah, I don't think the star power is great, especially because then you have to avoid the other star power that makes your shot charge 30% faster, which I would always prefer. Yeah, not a big fan of this one. As I said, bus has the gadget. You have a bow star power, terror star power, division gear. Snappy sniping of Piper is, in my opinion, I think like the best all-rounder gadget you can just have. I mean, yes, a Spike's a curveball. Do not forget about that. But the difference is, if you hit with Piper, you get rewarded. But with Spike, your opponent could always be a good curveball dodger and then your star power is useless. But that cannot happen with Piper. If you just hit your shots, you're always getting rewarded. Getting reloads, you can tap so often. I just love it. This star power will never be useless no matter what mode you play, no matter under what circumstances. This star power always got your back. I mean, look at this. Usually if I hit 3 shots in a row, it's more like having 5 shots when you can just look at it. That's just insane in my opinion. Instead of having like 3 shots or 3.5, you have 5. Great star power, especially against tanks in solo showdown, you know. Not just in solo showdown, also in other modes like 3v3. If this Edgar's jumping on you, also with the gadget it scales. So look at this. We have like 0 shots now. I'm using my gadget and also reloading. This in combination is very nice. Which brings us to our bronze medal of the worst star powers. It's fast food from Duck. So the other star power gives you heal, and I think the heal is a pretty good star power. But super ring and then being faster for like 3 seconds after death. I don't know. So, I mean, you have to hit your super on like your teammates to actually make it work. And if you super yourself... Yeah, I don't know, the speed buff is not even that insane, I believe. Yeah, it's not even that good. It's not even that good. So if I compare, so this is my normal movement speed. I think it's quite decent. It's not too bad. Oh, wait, I don't have my super. Oh my god. Let me farm my super real quick. So this is normal movement speed. And now... Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit faster, but bro, come on. It feels like nothing, dude. It feels like nothing. Yeah. Deserved bronze medal, I think. Just play the heal and you're fine. I'm honest with you, I rarely play the star power, but Tougher Torpedo from Buzz is so good because the stun duration, it just says half a second. And you may think like, okay, half a second, it's not that much, but it is. Especially if you do a long grab. Like, look at this. He's stunned for so long. The biggest impact it has in Showdown, when you hook that Shelly from this duration, you know, you can do 2 full auto attacks and Shelly cannot do anything. Cannot use her super, cannot attack. So I think this one on small maps like Feast of Famine or 3v3 maps with a lot of walls, this star power has a great value and basically gives you a free kill if you just hit your target. Silver medal, yes, also Sam is twice in our list. He has one of the best star powers and also one of the worst star powers. And the worst one, yeah, I mean, just look at it. I'm throwing my thing. And now I can charge my super when enemies are standing in this circle. But come on. How realistic is it to have people standing for like 10 seconds in the area of your gloves. Like, come on, dude. What you want to do is like going for this, always using your gloves to heal up, to have the movement speed. Use the gadget to pull them to your gloves. But bro, no one does this, you know? Going like this and then doing this. Like, and no enemy is that stupid to just stay there and feed you your super. So it's just nonsense. They really need to fix the star power, just rework it. So it's actually usable. The surge glazing, it will never end, but I don't care. Basically, this is a solo showdown star power. So we also put the other star power to the top 5 for 3v3 because this star power is also great. You never want to be on stage 1 for a long time. So having stage 2 is very important, but also stage 4 in solo showdown, using the walls, making use of that is just fantastic. But also, my cutter can show you something, how you can do 10k or even more damage hits by just hitting all your projectiles if you hit the right spot with Surge. But also, it's great to do a lot of pressure against teamers. This star power works perfectly. And for 3v3, having always stage 2 after you had your stage 1s. It's a massive support to stay useful in the game. And you don't have to be scared too much of dying in 3v3 because you know, okay, my stage 2 is ready. The worst star power, gold medal, goes to Bonnie. You can see it. There's no point. It deals 500 damage. I think I've never hit a bro. Not even hitting these things. I mean, they are not even walking. You know what I mean? And if you hit someone, so can I hit someone, please? You deal like 500 damage? Nah, bro. That's really the most useless star power I've ever seen. There's no reason why you would play this. And it's absolutely deserved top 1 on this list. And even after the nerf of 50%, which is so much, it is still top 4 for me with the power hungry star power. So if I collect 2 power cubes, it's basically not 2 power cubes, but 3 power cubes. Before was like 4 power cubes. So 2 power cubes for a single power cube. That's not the case anymore. So it's more like 1.5 power cube. But just imagine you have a good star with kit. You collect like 5 power cubes. Then you don't have 5 power cubes. Before it was 10, but now you still have 7.5 power cubes. And even if you have 10 power cubes, not 10, but it's 15. And you basically one-shot everyone. In combination with the splash damage in Skull Creek or other maps, the star power is still great in Showdown. Obviously, it's useless in 3v3 and duels. And I would not say that the other star power is much greater. No, sitting 5 seconds longer on an ally might be good with the kit combos. But yeah, I stick with power hungry. This is like the star power I want to put top 4 here. And the fact that I can hit both of these robots with just 1 strike is insane, bro. Bronze medal time, and I can finally explain why Ash star power is so essential. So we saw before already that Ash doesn't get a lot of rage when he hits a target. But here with this star power, we get a lot more rage. We already are on stage 2 with a single hit. I think that's not even the double amount of rage. That's more like the triple, I think. Yeah, it's like 200%, not just 100%. Yeah, it's triple amount. So 1 single strike and you have half of your rage bar already filled. That is absolutely broken. That makes the star power even better in my opinion. I thought it's just a double, but it's even a triple. So if you play smart with Ash, you know, hitting your first strike like this and then again like this, you just need 3 hits to have your bar fully charged, and without the star power, it's more like hitting 10 shots or something, I don't know. So this one is definitely one of the greatest star powers and makes the brawler playable. I think if we wouldn't have a star power, Ash would be one of the worst brawlers in the game. So deserved bronze medal, carries this brawler very hard. Make sure to always play this star power. The other one, not that good. And the silver medal goes to Nani. Autofocus is the star power I'm talking about. Not only useful in 3v3 and bounty, for example, but also in 5v5 in combination with 8-bit turret, for example, or even wipeout. You can just one-shot so many people just like this, dealing more than 5k damage in combination with the damage gear and maybe also the 8-bit turret or whatever, a Ruff's power up. It doesn't even matter. So now we have our damage gear ready. While I'm driving around, I can heal myself up, but the damage gear is still active. Do not worry about that. And I absolutely, oh my god. So here we go, second try. We did like a bit more than 5k damage without this, and now okay, I think it wasn't maximum damage, but it's surely more than 6k, I believe. Very great star power. Is a must pick in many modes just because of the star power. 3 kills. And I really hope you're not too surprised about this, but the gold medal just goes to Mandy. It's called In My Sights. And the reason, hear me out, why this star power is top 1 in my opinion is I see things a bit different, but with this star power, Mandy is basically playable. Without the star power, this brawler would not exist, I believe. Like, she wouldn't be played anywhere, not in rank, not in ladder. You just want to avoid her. But the fast projectiles allow you to play this brawler. She's not only playable, but she's meta with her star power. She's one of the best brawlers right now, and I think that deserves a gold medal in my opinion. If a brawler would be entirely useless without a star power, but with the star power, brawler is meta in the game. Yeah, so you can tell me if you have a different opinion, but for me, this is a reason to put this star power to top 1. Let me know what you think about this, but I regret nothing. And we don't want to forget the honorable mentions, so that is Spike's curveball. Problem here is that if you learn how to dodge curveball is not that good anymore. Chester's single Bellomania, which made this brawler even better now. But I tried to focus on how important is a star power to make a brawler great. And I think Chester is also underrated without this star power. Then the star power might even be top 10. I mean, I'm really not sure. This star power is really good. Keeping enemies low on a large area, not letting them heal. I think that is a very insane good star power. Maybe I did a mistake not putting it to the top 10. Let me know what you think about this. But yeah, I felt like Sandy is strong. A star power is not necessary to make this brawler good, so that's why. Magic Puffs, an absolute all-rounder, always healing your allies. Very nice star power. You can always use that in 3v3. Freezing Snow from Gale. Home One from Bibi. Ace to heal from Stu. Just spamming the super and healing up. Oh man, that reminds me of the mutation meter. Oh, let's not talk about it. Straight to the next one. Angelo's Empower. Hypothermia of Lou. 50% less damage if your enemy is frozen is... Damn, dude. Imagine Piper's not doing 2k hit on you, but actually like 1k or instead of 3k, 1.5. I think that's crazy. And Monkey Business from Miko. Hitting that star power on your enemy brawler almost always gives you a free kill. I think the star power is great for the brawler. So and that's it with the video of the best and worst star powers in Brawl Stars right now. SnakeThug edition. Hope you enjoyed it. If yes, leave a like and consider to subscribe to the channel. If not, leave a dislike and tell me what I can improve about my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Your SnakeThug. Peace.